second. Hey, we are live. How's everybody doing? It's fine evening. What we got out here? I saw we had Danny Boy, Uncle Squirrel, and Pickle right off the bat. Howdy.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? We're still waiting for our monitor to, monitor.
So
We have a delay.
still waiting
Ah, there we go.
for those guys to show up on the monitor.
Yeah. Sweet.
Why do we look all blurry?
I don't know.
We
Maybe-
look all blurry out there.
Maybe we are blurry.
I am possibly a blurry creature. I don't know.
Hey, Danny Boy, what's going on tonight? Anybody do anything fun and exciting today? Pickle,
Pickle.
what's going on?
LA,
LA,
howdy doody.
how's it going? Oh man, I gotta start getting moderators. I forgot all about that. Made everybody a moderator on the live stream. Didn't do anything on mine yet.
Pickle's the only one.
Because I had a premiere, and he was at the last premiere I did was when we took down Uncle Brian, and he was in the premiere, and I started making people moderator in the premiere. John, what's going on, John?
Hello.
What's going
How's it
on?
going?
Play
Evening.
some Roy Nichols.
Who is Roy Nichols?
I don't know, but you play him.
I don't know who Roy Nichols is.
Most cars are Mustangs and minivans.
You're Jerry.
By Jerry.
Got the new Elixirs strings today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Virtual at the
Yeah.
what? Pronounce that.
What? Wharf.
Wharf. Virtual's at the wharf.
Virtual at the wharf.
Nice. Hey, how's it going?
We're pretty good on this evening.
Yeah, we're doing okay. I fixed the motor mount. Fixed. Fixed the motor mount. It works though. I got a video in the weights to upload. I didn't dare upload it and live stream.
Few
at the
Dr.
same time.
Peppers tonight. I told you tonight's the night for the peppers.
He's got the Dr. Pepper. Oh Lord, what did I do? I did phase 1 of a 2-phase plan. Phase 2 is going to be the door hinge. Phase 1 is you'll see.
Phase 3 is taking 3 of the wheels off and then using only duct tape for the other 3 wheels.
I mean, that wasn't one of the phases, but I mean,
Well, you might as well now.
might as well do her now, I guess. But it works. It confirmed. Works now. So be able to start testing and tuning and whatnot. I want to redo the hashtag rate my burnout. I want to do a more spectacular one. So I am plenty sore after all that. Ready to roll. It is in fact minty. Virtual. It was actually really simple. I mean, once I crawled under there and looked at it, it's like, oh, and you get, when you start looking at something, then all of a sudden an idea pops in your head. That's the way that happened. I was gonna use big zip ties.
You're a big zip tie. I hope. My insurance, I'll have to get a bad one. I'm a woodworker. I'm basically a carpenter before I
he can
start.
make you a nice log.
I could make you a nice functional wood leg. Make it out of hickory. It'll never break.
Look, okay. Jerry Dougster is here. We no longer have to fear. Hey, Slimo, what's going on? Yeah, zip ties and birds and bias plies, like that one guy. No, I did not zip tie it. I was gonna zip tie it, but then when I crawled under there, I had a better idea, like a safer idea. So, so I went with that. Look, okay, jerry rigging is really an art form if you think about it.
Jury rigging.
Jury rigging. Yeah, that's right.
We Googled it.
Yeah, we literally Googled it.
This
He can
time
clean
I
up
was
what
right.
happened to old leg and make a new one. Yeah, one-stop shopping. That's
Yeah,
right.
I mean, you'll never have to go anywhere else, John.
No.
Just come to me.
That's right.
Anything but cars.
That's
When it comes to cars, go to that guy.
that's the only thing I'm useful for. And I'm barely useful at that.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
hey.
Whoops.
Getting
Yeah,
rowdy over
jury rigging. See, I thought it was Jerry this entire time, but it's actually jury. But there is a term called jury built. Jerry built.
Just some guy named Jerry out there rigging stuff.
I thought so. I think it's by now the term is interchangeable. Cars are mint, but boats are dope. I mean, yeah, boats are pretty.
With a name like Wharf, I think he's out on some sort of lake somewhere.
Think so?
I think so. Like
Okay.
it sounds like a lakey type of where I'd imagine he would like boats more than cars.
Yeah,
It's hard to drive a car on a lake.
it can be done, especially up here during the winter.
You know, when they first invented the GPS, like people were getting calls, like because it was the thing headquarters was in Texas, right?
Right.
So then, like people would call and mess with them and be like, "Yeah, I lost my car. I'm not sure where it is. Can you GPS it?" It says, "Sir, looks like it's in the middle of a lake right now, driving on the ice." They don't realize it's ice because
Oh, right,
from Texas.
right. No, but literally, jury rigging. I'm telling you, it's an art form. You will learn more things by jury rigging stuff than you ever will by just simply replacing the part. Okay? You will have a better understanding of the part if you have to jury rig it in order for it to work than if you just simply replace it. All right? You're building, connecting blocks in your brain, understanding things. Yeah, tie that whole thing together. Stack jury. Turbo Tom!
What up?
Turbo. He's right.
What?
Call him out right now.
You want to race the U-Haul in your Model T?
That would be a legendary race. Really would.
What up, LA? LA, you got Dr. Peppers tonight? What are you drinking?
See, John Wilburn wants it.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
I mean, they're going to go so slow. I don't think anything can happen.
It will be nail biting. It'll almost be more exciting because it'll be over in a lot of time rather than like, just like that.
Yeah, it would be a nail biting race, right down to the wire.
Right? I'll get to my top speed, 45 miles an hour, right when I'm crossing the finish line. Be great.
Ice-T don't sound too bad, people. There is time to jury rig and time to fix properly. I learn more towards lean towards more proper these days. Ah, Dunkster. Come on now. You gotta have fun with the jury rigs. Once you become
something to like finding out what something will work, like how to get something to work with not like the correct stuff. Like if you're out somewhere, like and you have a paper clip and a washer,
yeah,
like you'll be able to rig up something that'll get you to home at least. Like there is a scientific overlay to your some of it anyway.
it leaks so much you don't think they'd let it on the track. I mean, I'm sure we could like diaper it up just for one go. One time the Cutlass had that belt chucking problem before I changed it to serpentine. Remember that? No, you don't remember that. It would literally anything past quarter throttle, it would just chuck the belt. No amount of adjusting, I could not get the thing to stop chucking. I mean, I got out there with the protractor and lining the things up and the washers, right? Would just chuck the belt instantly. One time I was stranded out in the middle of nowhere. I actually made a belt out of zip ties. And it worked. Of course, I didn't, fully romp on it to test her out, but I made a belt out of zip ties.
Yeah, and just like that, using that ingenuity to at least get home will do people good.
Yeah.
Except these newer fangled cars. Maybe one of the pulleys was a different type of belt.
I mean, could have been. Or I could have.
Belt.
In hindsight, I probably was using too thick of a V belt. Probably needed a skinnier V belt so it sat in the V further. But, hindsight's 2020. Well, my experience, I would rig up my bud's car to get them home that night. 7 months later, they are mad because it broke again. They thought it was a permanent fix. See, once you get good enough with the jerry rigs, some of them can become permanent fixes. Like my zip tie throttle cable, that was supposed to be temporary, but it works so well, it's still on there. And if it ever it's never broken in 2 years that I've been thrashing on it. But if it ever did break, I have more zip ties. I just make a new one. Ever try a homemade belt out of a shirt? Ooh. All you need is yeah. Oh, shirt would work.
Oh, I know some Bob Dylan pickle. Yeah. Yeah, the old
Dakota's timeouts here. Tang. Should get some tang. I do.
It went to space.
Dang. It did. Oh, it's sketchy off your work, but yeah. I have fun with jerry rigging stuff now. You just wait till part 2.
You keep calling it jerry rigging.
I'm sorry. It's just you're gonna have to excuse if I use the term jerry rig instead of jury rig. Anybody that used pantyhose for a fan belt to get home one time? Yep. We got to Mustang. How far away is Nisswa from Brainerd?
18 miles.
18 miles. Yeah, we had to get the Mustang 18 miles back home with no belt. The pulley exploded. Like, the belt didn't just come out, the actual pulley exploded. Get parking brake cable swapped. Didn't get it done. Darn. Easier to get it right if you're wearing pantyhose. That's true. All hail internal combustion. That's an awesome channel name. Hillbilly stop leak, 1 or 2 eggs. Yeah. That works. Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, so we ended up just start the Mustang up, literally go as fast as humanly possible, shut it off, neutral, coast, as far as possible until it stopped, start back up and repeat the process. 18 miles we did that.
Did I do that to your wedding?
No, your hose fell off at the wedding.
No, the hose fell off on the way to the wedding, and the boat or the belt slipped off because of the motor got all wet from the antifreeze or whatever.
On your car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if you did that.
On the way to your wedding, that's when that happened.
Yeah.
Was-
I had to come rescue you. I was almost late to my wedding. It's okay though. I'm no longer married. Pepper and lasted 8 months. BB says, "Oh,
I used Dr. Pepper. Didn't do much for the car, but it did a lot for me.
one of the things." Yeah, so jury rigging is really hard. The better you get at it, the more the better you are at it. And that's I was going somewhere with that, so I completely blanked out. Wonder if you had a big old girlfriend could use your phone with a fan belt. Probably could. Probably could. It's worth a shot, right?
Nowadays, you can find a big enough dude that has long hair and probably get that.
Make a fan belt out of hair?
No,
What?
because he's probably drinking Bud Light and wearing thongs.
I see what you're saying. So are you talking about 12 proof Dr. Pepper?
18 proof.
18 proof.
Well, the Corona is 12 alone, and then you put amaretto into it, which is probably like 30,
Corona's 12 proof?
40. Yeah,
Really?
probably. I don't know. This is premium, so it's more than the average proof.
Oh, didn't you say the premium's the good stuff?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
It's better than the non-premium. You just take my word for it.
I'll take your word for it.
You know, I never like drink Corona without mixing amaretto into it. So
Understandable.
Corona and premium Corona amaretto. Not bad.
I always keeps a pocket of rope on hand. You never know what you need it for. That's right.
That's
right.
Sort of sounds serial killery.
Never know what you need a rope for.
I always got rope.
Just in case you need to just end her right then.
Spice up the live stream. This is in no way us trying to get viewers. Might be Dan trying to get viewers.
Last time I almost died on
I'm
stream.
not participating.
Last time I almost died on stream and views went up. From Nova Scotia. So Tony knows what's up. Oh, yeah, no, we gotcha. And demonetized instantly. Hey, Hammer Wrench. I'm at
What
dinner
up?
and tuning in till the food gets here at least. Nice. What you having?
Where you at? Just at home? You at a restaurant? Were you tuning into two dudes in their basement hanging out for?
He just came to look at our lovely conduit.
Oh, it's all about the conduit.
Yeah.
You see, we're gonna be getting a frame
Japanese.
or whatever, wherever it is.
Yeah,
This conduit.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
gonna frame out the conduit. You're eating Japanese people?
No, Japanese food.
Oh, okay, good.
That's my favorite basement dudes. Good. How many other basement dudes are there?
There's quite a few.
Okay. Well,
Pretty
hey,
sure
there we go.
Wayne's World. That was in a basement,
Spooky
wasn't it?
box. Wayne's World?
Spooky power. That power boxes have been nothing but useful. Filling my home with power.
Oh, except the
Never-
one time it
never
broke on us on
complaining.
stream. What do you mean
I
never complaining?
I blame that on the snow.
I guess, yeah. Was it snow or was it ice that time?
Icy snow.
Okay. Confirmed. I have yet to test out seriously test out the Stang after she's got that fixed motor mount now. Really excited to see what it's like. Just pulling it back into the garage, I could definitely actually feel it. Oh, he doesn't know what snow is. Boy, you need to come up here in July. You'll know what snow is.
Yeah. I kind of been working on the tool, but keep in mind I'm a fairly busy individual though.
Battery production.
I've been trying to look at that specific song that you said.
You want Stairway to Heaven, by the way.
Oh, that's oh, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
you must do. Not quite Canada. We're still faithful, patriotic Americans in Minnesota. I like pickle. Pickle, dang young Canadian.
As a lady who sure all that it tears is gold.
PJ Rusted Busted Garage. What's that? Stefan. Stairway to Heaven. Get that Canadian flag out of here. Canadian version of Florida. Yeah, we're in Minnesota. That's why it's literally just starting to get nice out now. Ooh, our Wisconsin.
I know a little bit.
July
I'm
16th.
working on Hammer Ridge, so like I said, got 2 kids, a wife, full-time job, but I'm working on it. I threw out my back recently too, so that's kind of kept me from doing a lot of moving around. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Have you? Oh, son of a. Okay, can we time Pickle out? Pickle, you're the moderator. You're a moderator. Time yourself out, please. I'm on your timeline. That's like, yeah, we definitely have the cold. It was 50 degrees today, though, so that's really warm for this time. Karen Seymour. Seymour. Check out another live. But I'll stick to your experience. I can't do the any guitar picking in my ear. Love your work, though. Cheers. That's okay. That's not for everybody. Appreciate you stopping by, though. I hear birds chirping.
They're chirping.
Sweet. It just beat Adams. Yes. Turbo Tom will be in Canada 20 days. Man, what you go to Canada for? Uncle Squirrel's back. Where'd you go? I saw you commented earlier. Squirrel must have got to you. Chirp away, Tom. Wendy. What's going on, Wendy? I get paid with metric money. That is basically fake money. I wouldn't bet my life on metric. Would you?
Me attempting to replace guitar strings right now.
Nice. I thought you were going to do that on the live stream, Pickle.
All right, Pickle.
Guys. Oh, okay. Here.
So when you put the string in the hole a little bit, right? I usually have about that much extra popping out of the hole.
I
crimp it.
Turbine car on display.
Then you want to always wind it up this way, this way, this way. Opposite over here, you want the opposite way. So then your strings are coming off of
Whoa, my
this side. And then when you tighten it up, all the strings will line up and you'll be turning all the keys the same way.
All right, we gotta readjust the camera because you completely busted it. And I just noticed I never plugged in the phone charger. Whoopsie.
Cut us off.
I'm not gonna try. Oh, perfect.
Is metric money? I
It's
mean,
money with like the Queen of England on it, I think.
that's the euro. Hey,
Something.
is a euro a sandwich or money? Or both? Let me know.
Could be both.
So I've eaten something called a euro. I'm pretty sure I've never spent a euro. Has anybody spent a euro on a euro? That would be, I want to.
I don't
Somebody is
know,
plastic.
What's up? So who is the older brother of the Dan and Tom team? Who? Take a guess.
Clarence. He's way older than all of us.
Clarence. Soon to be King Charles. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean,
Queen finally kicked the bucket.
like, isn't he well along his way of going downhill himself?
Probably.
A euro as a girl I had a few years back. Did you go on a trip? A euro trip?
Dougster thinks I'm older than you.
Dan is older, in my opinion. Well, Dougster, hate to break it to you. You're absolutely right. I am 18 years old, and this is my big brother, almost 30.
You got that halfway. I'm almost 30. He's 8 years older than I am.
Nah.
8 years. The oldest brother's 12 years older than I am. Yep. No, we made him feel old.
I'm not actually 18.
No, you're not.
I'm 37 and a half.
I am.
Actually, July is my birthday, so it's more than a half. But wait, am I 37 this year?
I was just trying to figure out how old I was.
Oh,
I'm either 20. I think I'm 28 right now.
After so long, you just don't even keep track
Yeah,
anymore.
you just stop keeping track.
Nope, not for me. I hit a certain age, and then I was like, well, this don't matter anymore.
We got him beat by 5. Young buck.
Who? Which one of us?
Oh, one of us.
My brother is retired already.
Dang, gummit.
I'm working on it. If I get a couple more injuries.
Yeah, you could become crippled for realsies.
Yeah.
Man, Otto Savage has us all beat by 20.
By 20?
Yeah.
You pity?
Probably.
That's cool.
I have to ask myself every day how old I am. I can't even remember. See, that's what it's like.
Metric money is not pounds. It changed in the 60s.
I think it's like
Well, it's kind of,
oodles
you know,
or something.
who measures their money in pounds? Like, how, yeah, I got 2 pounds I'm going to give you.
Dougster's 45 years younger? Holy buckets. Junkyard
What up?
Necromancer's here. Holy buckets. What's up, guy?
Yunk Yard?
Junkyard. Oh, wow. His picture is from 1969. My oldest daughter would have been 28 in July. Oh, man. Would have been? I don't like that phrase. Sorry to hear that. Just grilling some corn. Nice. Grill that corn. I could grill something good now.
I grill a moose at this point.
Moose?
A whole moose.
Just have to find one first.
I'm probably somewhere.
Be better if you was burning it, Redbeard. I think Junkyard is now Redbeard. I think that's what's been established. At trash, now you're talking. T-bone. I have frozen pizza and slammed that on the grill. It's pretty good.
You know,
I've always wanted to do that.
I
feel like it would burn the bottom and
Yeah,
not be the top.
I love New York strips. Like, if I'm gonna have a steak, I love New York strips.
Yeah.
But nothing compares to a tomahawk steak. Like, even the cheapest tomahawk steak I've ever got at Walmart is amazing.
Tomahawks are nice. Well, I think it's just mostly because of how thick they are.
I think it's this like where it came from in the cow. Has a lot to do with the taste.
The tomahawk is nothing but a ribeye.
It is more than just a ribeye.
It is,
because I've had just ribeye.
It's literally a ribeye, Tom.
It is a ribeye, but it just got that extra taste.
Okay.
Yeah, it's extra.
It's extra.
I know. Look like a caveman eating it. It's the best part.
Yeah. It's just grab her by the bone.
Except I made a big mistake because I bought it and then shared it. Should have just had the whole thing myself.
Get a couple of tomahawk steaks.
Maybe we should do the next live grilling tomahawks.
I was just gonna say that. We should do the next live grilling tomahawks. People would want to tune in for that, right? See us grilling tomahawk steaks. Maybe they would, because then they would want a tomahawk steak.
Maybe the sales of tomahawk steaks would go up just ever so slightly.
Possibly. Maybe we could get sponsored by Tomahawk Steaks.
Oh my God. You know what a dream sponsorship ever looked like.
All but cheeks are disky. Might have to try them tomahawk steaks. Yeah, you should try it. I watched a steak stream. Good. New York strip is good as long as it isn't overcooked. I like them rare but not cold. My steak isn't actively trying to run away from me while I'm eating. I'm not happy. Yes, I do enjoy a nice rare to medium rare steak. It's where it tastes best. Yep. Is that Dooley Banjos? All the juice. That's right.
All of it. Every last bit.
I want steak. steak or pork chops, even chicken. Just anything grilled is good.
I grilled some chicken the other day and it was really good. Yeah,
Put the Frank's Red Hot sauce on it.
I didn't. 'Cause the rest of the family is gonna eat it. I don't want to be too hot for them.
Well, the rest of
But
the
I
family is
put it
gonna have to
on
figure it
my
out.
own. Just as good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I do Frank's or did I do
I don't know.
Famous Dave's?
I wasn't here.
I think I did Famous Dave's.
Frank's would have been probably preferable.
Yeah, I like barbecue sauce. Depends on what I'm having.
He's seen our barbecue short. That was a couple years ago. That was
You don't have enough flame.
yeah. That
Well,
was
I don't know. You can't have too much flame on it, Slimo. You'll overcook it. Okay.
oh wait.
We are not in danger of overcooking it at that point.
Did you see his barbecue short or the one with the flamethrower? Must have been yours. I thought he saw the one with the flamethrower.
Probably both of us.
Maybe.
A pair of shoes from the local drug
Dealer last Sunday.
Sunday.
Saturday. I don't know what he placed them with, but I was tripping all day. Yeah, I get it.
That's fun. There's a fine line between cooking and smoking, and both are good. Well, I mean, technically, when you're smoking, you're also cooking. But when you're cooking, you're not also smoking.
Like a square and a rectangle.
Hmm?
It's like a square and a rectangle.
Yeah, you know.
A square is a rectangle. A rectangle is not a square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
What's a pirate's favorite letter? R.
Oh, it's the C.
Is it C? Could have been C.
I don't know.
A triangle square. We're getting into
That's
geometry now.
That's like a pentagram, triangle, square.
Guns and gears.
Oh, that's two triangles. Never mind.
Hey, thanks for leaving a like.
The flamethrower was good. Did it taste like jet fuel?
No.
No.
Once you get her burning hot enough, all that stuff just burns off. As long as you don't have the tip too close to the meat, then you don't get any propane. It's propane. They were sous vide, so they were already fully cooked. You just needed a sear. A flamethrower is the quickest, easiest, fastest way to get a good hearty sear on it.
I'll smoke some cheese. That'd be,
Smoked cheese sounds good.
I mean, I cut cheese all the time.
Yeah.
I would smoke it. It'd be good.
That'd be good.
That'd be good.
That would be good. You attempted to drive your old car back here, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, it didn't work, did it?
It didn't.
No.
I don't know. It must be the tires that we put on there, but it is completely undrivable.
Well, I'm pretty sure the tires that are on there are supposed to be sub or hub center hub the hub. What's it called? It's centered with the hub,
Okay.
but the hub is not the same size between the van and car. So basically, the wheels are not being centered. Because there's two different types of the lug nuts can center it, or the central hub can center it. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the central hub.
Well, I don't know. It seemed like the back worked just fine.
Hub centric, yes.
The front was terrible.
Yeah, it's probably what's going on.
So then, what's the deal? Why can I have those tires that were on that car on the van that work perfectly fine?
Because those are centered through the lug nuts.
Why, if it not, wouldn't it be centered through the lug nuts on both of them, since they're interchangeable?
Now the bolt pattern's interchangeable, but that doesn't mean the way that they're centered is interchangeable. One set of lug nuts is a probably flat on the bottom. And the other set is conical. And the conical centers in the hole centering the rim. But the flat doesn't. It just presses it up against because the hub is supposed to center the rim.
Nope, no sense. No.
It didn't work.
No.
Basically, that's what you're saying.
Lug-centric. It just sounds like somebody who's really obsessed with cars. Said lug-centric kid.
Lug-centric.
Now he's out there working on his vehicle.
Yes. My neighbors probably don't like me right now.
Smoke mackerel was my hobby for a few years. I like smoked fish. Never get any fish. My wife doesn't like fish, so. Except she said something that was like a boil of some like free boil bag thing she wanted to get. It's like, you don't like fish. Why? You're just gonna boil it, make the house smell weird, and then complain about it for 2 days. Yeah, well, we do.
I like salmon. I pan seared up some salmon the other day. It's pretty good. You did the pan with a little butter, get the lemon juice on it. Yeah. I don't know how to cook any other fish though. They're all the same procedure or what. So that's why I don't buy fish. Make a shirt with your definition of blood-centric. Make a shirt with your definition of blood-centric. You ought to try a pollock. Tastes like steak. A fish that tastes like steak.
We don't have like the good pollock around here. Like you gotta go either order it in or I didn't even see any at the Maury's, the fish place we got.
Yeah.
That was halfway decent. Sucks living like in the middle like of the whole state. Because then there's no like places to get seafood around here. Everything's super expensive, and by the time it's shipped here, it's half spoiled.
Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of Minnesota. Child killer. Oh. Our dad has attempted to have smokers. None of them ever work.
Use them or clean them out, right? Like smoker is supposed to be cleaned out and stored somewhere. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna get mold. I mean, there's every time you smoke, there's like smoke. It's like
seasons the inside.
Well, I mean, you should wipe it down every time. Like not completely off, but take a towel to it and wipe the excess like condensation out of it. So that's where mold will come from. If there's water, then it can breed. I'm a mold expert.
You're a mold expert.
Yes. Perks the job.
How come my bananas always are moldy every time I get them here? White mold.
White mold?
It's actually fungus.
Is it fuzzy?
Yes.
Yes, it's fungus.
Little known fact, every bundle of bananas has white mold on the tops. And we just wipe that shit off. It's literally every bundle.
Oh, it's on the peel. Like not like there's you open it up and there's fuzzies inside on the banana itself. You know, bananas aren't actually bananas.
I was working on an oyster farm tomorrow. Never eaten one. Now I wouldn't want to eat an oyster. Fucking snot inside of a shell. Oh, he's got a plan. When it's a few years out, live seafood to the mid-continent. Still working out the bugs. Work
Yeah,
on that.
it would be preferable if it showed up here without bugs in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be you work on that.
Preferably bugless when it gets here. That's
Meat boogers. Ew. No. Can't eat crawfish either. I was tempted to have a crawfish once. It was just like, no.
I never. Something about like the whole look of it, like just doesn't really make me want to
It's a
put
goddamn
it in my
bug.
mouth and suck out the juices.
Yeah, it's a goddamn fucking bug that lives on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I mean,
Haven't we kind of graduated up from fucking ocean bugs? Well, no bugs. Just getting it there. Timely manner. Buggy bit. Yeah. Finger tapping away. Honey, you should do a video on how to do that. People here.
find cool shape, find the octave up here, and then you got it.
Mesmerizing. Yeah, mud bugs. That's what they are. I have graduated up the food chain from mud bugs.
Yeah, I eat.
I'm on the cows and that kind of shit.
Well, it's got to be something that like sink my teeth into. Like I don't. I don't know. Like I'd eat a shark. Let's get a shark. We'll skin it, fillet it up. I'll eat that bad boy.
Probably would taste great.
You know, try it.
Well, yeah, you could at least try it. Yeah.
It'd be a lot more enticing to me than the. I've had alligator. It was pretty damn good.
I like chicken.
Uh, slightly. Slightly chickeny.
Snow crab be $2.20 a pound.
The boat's here, but shark be free.
Shark be free. Oh, they got the shark fin soup. The Japanese people or Chinese people,
Well, it's all over
whichever
the place.
squinty-eyed
It's not all
people.
just Chinese people. We have shark fin soup.
I don't think Minnesotans are out there cutting the fins off of sharks and throwing them back in.
Oh yeah.
I ate swordfish once, and it was damn good. Nice. I had a
know a guy who
Cajun
ate a sword once.
as a neighbor for
He's dead
6
now.
months. His wife's took out. Wow. How many people we got out there?
11.
Cool. How do you know?
Well,
Oh, it says right up there.
on the
Nice.
phone. There's a little eye thing with 11 by it.
I'm still getting used to this whole, got the damn bird up there. You see him?
What?
You see him right there?
No, bird.
It's a duck
Bird.
right there.
A mallard. Terms are important.
You could have just rolled with me on that one,
So
but you
mallard,
ruined it.
Dan. Mallard.
It's got fucking headphones on, Tom. I don't think it cares what its pronouns are anymore.
No, this isn't even a pronoun thing. We're classifying it as its species.
Yeah, we got 15 people.
Mallardo.
Mallardo. You realize 4 people just joined in the middle of that argument? I hope they were entertained.
Were you entered? Oh, they left again.
Damn it.
Because you called them out. Now they're gone.
You know what I noticed? BNR Racing's back.
What?
He turned his videos back on being racing. I think that means he wants to come race in Minnesota on the 16th during our live stream. The live stream race would be our racing.
Yeah, I remember that going on at some point.
Up right now, click the notification button. I'm sure he'll be there. Well, him turning his videos back on obviously means he'll be there, right? I think so.
I think he just got told to chill the fuck out.
By who?
It's YouTube, probably. Once you say enough stuff on YouTube, like the community standards people come knocking at your door.
No, for sure he turned his own videos on.
Yeah, but he probably got warned.
That's not what I heard.
I've been warned a bunch.
Have you?
Not on my channel.
Oh, okay.
On my other channel.
Cajun Zydiki, pronounce that. Music is excellent. You know any of that music, huh?
I listen to a bunch of Cajun music, but I don't know
that specific term.
Yeah.
Could you use it in a sentence? Is Minnesota really like little Canada?
Canada's like, little Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Canada copies us.
Don't you know? You betcha.
You betcha.
You ever seen that movie Fargo? Minnesota's nothing like that.
Yeah.
I love how every time I see anything about Minnesota on the TV, right? Anybody that's they're interviewing somebody or you remember that?
Oh, don't you know? You betcha.
Oh, that thing that happened in Little Falls, where the guy shot 2 kids, broke into his house.
Which time?
Most recent time.
Oh, okay.
It was this whole big. It was before COVID and all this.
Oh, I don't think that's the most recent.
But he went to prison for it when they broke into his house, but he did sit there and plot to murder him. So, but there was a whole documentary I watched on that specific thing, and the opening line is there's some old lady that they found in Little Falls somewhere, and it's like, oh, this has always been a good community, you betcha. Yeah. I couldn't imagine anything like this ever happening. It's just unreal. Like, where did they find this lady? I've never heard anybody around here talking like that. Ever. Like, I don't get it. Like, where do these people? I imagine it's like the same like for every tornado thing in Oklahoma.
No, I'm convinced they all speak like that.
No. They just go out and they find the guy that's gonna bring in the most views. What happened? Well,
tornado came right on through a couple.
It's the guy in the wife beater, red basketball shorts, half a tooth. Y'all seen that? That was the craziest shit. Basically, I was in my garage drinking a case of Coors. I had half the Coors down, and
I was in my swimming pool lawn chair out in the front yard. Well, all of a sudden, Columbia dropped her next door to you, Jens. It must have. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm convinced all Southern people talk like that. I mean, you can only eat so many. What is it they have? Grits and what? Grits and biscuits or something? Stereotypical breakfast.
Biscuits and gravy?
Could be.
Chicken and grits?
Is it chicken and grits?
Yeah.
I know grits.
Never had a grit?
No, but I can't imagine.
It is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't imagine grits. What
These
is it?
grits are it's like a little, almost like a biscuit in gravy.
Learn something new every day.
Basically a dumpling, I guess. I don't know.
A dumpling?
Kind of. Same difference.
Now you're just mixing food terminology.
You even know what a dumpling is.
Yeah, it's like the Japanese like fucking sandwich thing. You got the wrapped around bread thing and like the rice and shit in it.
You only know dumplings from Japan?
That's what a dumpling is.
I don't even know if it originated from Japan.
Well, Japan was around long before any of that.
What? My basement? Yeah, I'm sure. Probably. If I had to guess, I would say, yeah,
This
yeah,
is
it was.
this is probably the most entertaining live stream of their damn lives. We're sitting here talking about food.
Well, it's the most tasty live stream in existence.
I don't know.
About some good
We
food.
had actual pizza on live stream.
We had a lot of stuff at a lot of live streams. I ate a steak at a live stream once.
That's true.
That was
Great.
one of the
Yeah,
greatest live
actually.
streams. What? Dumplings are like
Doughboys in a stew. Hell's a doughboy.
You're not gonna get through to them.
Must be like
It's a lost cause. I would just stop where you're head.
Look, I've never let. Oh god,
Oh,
here we go.
here's
6%.
6% here.
What's going on? 6%.
6%. Talk to Dan
About what?
about stuff. I don't know. Just keep him busy. I'll be right back.
You pinning 6% on me now?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty much just food talk. 6%. What did you think of my motor mount fix? Don't give it away because it's coming in a video, but what'd you think about it? I sent 6% a picture in Discord. So he's seen her already. Oh, I have a suggestion for a live stream. Favorite movie cars? Oh, easy. 1970 Dodge Charger, blower sticking out of the hood, Fast and Furious 1. Is he ranting about cars again? No, we were talking about dumplings. Badges are fun. What? Is that your response to my motor mount fix? Because even I'm confused about that. Badges. Oh, interesting. Boiled bread on top of a stew. Not baked in the oven. Boiled bread just sounds not appetizing. Maybe it is. I don't know. Band a guess. Oh. Oh, bandages. I see. Okay. I read it now. I like skimmed past where I read the first letter and the last letter, and then my brain just kind of fills in the rest. If you can't fix it with duct tape, use more of it. That's right. That's what Red Green would do. Who is a local Minnesotan, actually. You never had it. Understandable. Yeah, I've never had it. The boiled bread. Yeah, never had it. I guess technically, isn't a pudding technically a boiled bread? Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Look, all right. I'm dyslexic, okay? And I've just learned to read the first letter and the last letter, and then the brain just does the rest of the guesswork when I'm reading. All the noise in existence is coming down the stairs right now. That explains a lot, Dan. I mean, yeah, it just is what it is.
Huh?
Yeah, could you come down the stairs possibly a little louder next time? I don't know. Your neighbors heard you or not. Wow, that was lovely. I'm glad you didn't do that on camera. Would have instantly been demonetized.
No.
Yes, the electric box is back. We have yet to put a frame around it, but it's in the works.
Back by popular demand.
Yes.
Conduit.
Tried without it one live stream. No. We got her back. Is there flour in the pudding? Doughboy has flour, water, and pinch of sugar, and yeah, can deep fry it to make Newfie bread. Okay. I said boiled bread. Isn't
bread?
Yeah.
Boiled bread?
Yeah, boiled bread. That's what a doughboy is, I guess. Boiled bread. Yeah, that was the reaction I had. But no, isn't a pudding boiled bread? Like a figgy pudding, like old timey pudding.
No.
Yeah.
Stay away from gross stuff.
Yeah.
Probably like a blood pudding.
Well, that too.
Meat and
That's
organs and
well, it's a bread.
cheese, probably.
A pudding is a bread, basically. It's
Your
got
bread.
usually got like raisins and like nuts and shit in it. I think they pour the batter into like a cloth,
Well,
and then
if
they
it's got
boil the
shit in it,
cloth.
I'm totally not gonna eat it. I draw the line there. Fine with nuts.
No moose meat stew for you.
I just have moose meat jerky. We have to make it into a stew.
I was crazy.
What does a moose steak taste like?
Like moose.
I want to try it. Anybody ever have a steak made of moose?
I don't know if it's
possible.
Yeah, it's
That's
possible.
something that happened.
Yeah, you just cut.
Could I get a tomahawk?
Sure.
A moose-a-hawk?
If you can get a lamb chop, then you can most certainly get a moose chop.
Lamb chop. Moose meat is good. Fairly bland.
That's what I was gonna say. They probably don't have much fat on them mooses. Do they?
I mean, it's where spice comes in. You just throw some marinade.
Rabbit Transit Garage. What's up, guy? Good evening. We're talking about food and my jerry-rigged motor mount. What?
Or rabid.
Rabbit.
Oh, it sounded like you said rabbit. Rabbit Transit.
Rabbit Transit Garage.
RTG.
RTG? Yeah, red.
You know, nobody can distinguish between the two of us.
Really?
When they say NGG.
Well, see, I got our name down there now. I got both New Guys, Garage, and Guitar. Notice I'm first because
Garage / guitar.
Yeah.
I noticed a couple things.
You dug any wiring? Wiring? What kind of wiring? What kind of wiring are you doing? I still have to wire the lights to my gauges. My oil pressure, water temperature, and my tachometer. I still need to wire the lights to work. I just drive in the dark.
Like your headlights?
No, headlights work. Gauge lights don't work.
Oh.
Like the stock gauges, those mean nothing to me. The mile per hour doesn't, it's not. There's different gears, different tire sizes. It's not even close. So I don't even look at that. I look at the tachometer because I know how many RPMs is how much mile per hour. But when it's dark, I just wing it. I just guess. I mean, really, you can feel, you can pretty much tell how fast you're going just by how it feels.
You can tie.
No. No, God, no. I'm just gonna run a wire from
GPS pedometer.
oh GPS, bro. Yeah. No, I just go right off the tack. No, I'm just going to find a power source and a ground and call her a day. Run it through a switch, and I already have the switch mounted, so I had working lights last gauges, but the new gauges I didn't wire in the ground properly. So then I just unhooked it and said, "Well, I'll get to it eventually," and I haven't. Low on the priority list. I don't need to know how fast I'm going at night. No one else is on the road. The speed tachometer, yes. Thinking about a pillar gauge cluster for the shop truck. Nice. The KIS rule run. Keep it simple. Oh, KISS. Yeah. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. It's a Mustang. There should be a light wire that was part of the original radio. Yeah, it's been gutted. Like, a lot of the under dash stuff no longer exists. So, yeah, I just it's just easier to run a new wire rather than trying to fumble and mess with the old stuff that probably doesn't even have power going to it anymore. Yeah, that kind of one. Well, it's been around for 60 years. I mean, that's a long time for people to be, messing with it. The body is nice and solid, though. There's not a spot of rust on that car. It's really nice, actually. It was a drag car at one time. Supposedly, it had a parachute at one time. But the motor that motor is long since gone. Way before we ever got it. I used a fuse block for accessories. It's cheap and easy. Yeah. I might put a fuse in it. Don't know yet. Talk about that old school quality. Oh yeah. No, I mean, well, it's 60 years and it's still on the road. So, I mean, good luck doing that with any modern car. Oh, your Mustang was in a junkyard? Nice. I didn't know. I guess some junkyards will probably let you buy stuff out of there. I know some junkyards won't let you actually buy cars out of them, just parts.
That have to do with like a liability or something.
Yeah,
it's like because they something about the title being salvaged.
Yeah, something like that probably. I don't know. Probably do something. Oh, Barry O'Neill. How many years you've been watching YouTube? Do you know the OG automotive channel Mighty Car Mods? Yeah, I've seen them. I couldn't deal with the accents, but I've watched a few of their things. I've been watching YouTube instead of normal TV nearly 10 years now. Yep. Before that, I'd watch rallies on before. Yeah, I watched a few Mighty Car Mods, but all their stuff wasn't like hot rods, so I kind of I lost interest because I'm into hot rods. You gotta let Tom take it down? Take what down? The Mustang down the track? Sure. You want to drag race the Mustang? Along with the U-Haul?
I'm good.
Okay. See, he has no interest in that kind of stuff. Their Subaru truck was a wild idea. Oh, the Subaru, the one with the turbo sticking out the hood or the bonnet, I guess they call it. A lot of junkyards are getting smart and not entering the old cars into their scrap inventory. Ah, yes. We have a couple that buy the fence used car lot. See, that would be smart. Yes, I'll race him in yours. Well, yeah, he has no interest. I'll race you, LA. You're gonna have to get the 4-barrel intake on your ride, though. If you want to match up with the old Iron Horse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Iron Horse
That's the name of the car.
is
It's the best name I could come up with.
its horse is made of iron.
It's literally an iron horse. Yeah, the Iron Horse is running around a 9 to 8 second eighth mile at the moment, but I think it'll be even by that time. Oh, by the time it's here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta get the 4-barrel on there and see. I think that will probably wake you up a lot. Because you got the 302 in it, don't you? Is it a stock 302, stock cam and stuff, or what do you have done to that 302? That was the first go with it, yeah. What kind of timing you running? You curve distributor, stock distributor? What you got going on with that thing? It's kind of cool watching other Mustangs, because it's kind of cool seeing what the other guys' cars do because it's basically the same car, just different, different tuning, different stuff on them. They're remotely rebuildable. The scrapyard by me have a sales lot. Nice. I was scoping some mushroom hunting grounds today, and I found that 40 Pontiac four-door rusted away. It needed the door handles down. Cool car. Dash is super nice. Nice. In the woods, yeah. Oh.
Still jacked up.
Good. We hunt mushrooms, Studster.
Good.
Well, just imagine how nice it'll be when it's no longer jacked up. I'll have such a appreciation for it.
Will it? Or will
Yeah.
my knee like fall out?
I mean, something else will go wrong. But yeah, see the Bottle Rock versus Casper race. I made a video. Actually, I made 2 videos about it. I am almost wondering if Tony let off on the big end. I think Tony let Andy catch up. I did not believe it at all at first, but then I kind of looked and I kind of saw, and now I'm pretty curious about it. Very conservative timing, 80s Model 50 Mustang, or just rebuilt with new parts, punch 30 with distance. Okay. I think curving that distributor would be the biggest bang for the buck you could do on that thing, like, quickly. I would limit the amount of mechanical advance, right? You limit the amount of mechanical advance, and then you have your initial set to like 18, 20, 25, 26, whatever you're comfortable with. Then have your total up 32, 34, 36. That'll really get her to jump off the line. Oh yeah, I would be amazed how good you could eat with just foraging in the woods. People used to do it all the time. That's 16? Nice. What's your total at? That's your initial, right? Should be 6? Nah, don't run it. That's not for performance. But what's your total timing at then? If your initial's already at 16? 31? Oh, so you already got her pretty good. I would bump that 31 up to possibly 34 and give it a try. See what she does. That would bring your initial up to 16, 34, 31, 3, 19. Yes, more raises, so much more mushrooms. I still do forest picking when I see anything worth picking. Yeah, I would not pick anything out of the forest because I don't know any better. I would probably die from poisoning.
I kind of know like, a little bit of what to stay away from and what to get. Like I know what I can eat out of what I know,
Nice.
but I've only been like out a couple times searching for mushrooms. It's the chicken of the woods,
Is it?
what they say.
Nice.
Chicken of the woods.
And 6% allergic to it.
Mushrooms?
Yep.
A lot of people allergic to mushrooms. Basically, it is fungus, so.
Well, it's exactly what it is. Dan, odds by you'll end up tripping for a few days. Watch out for the magics. Well, if I could find a supply of magic mushrooms, I could probably afford to buy a blower for the Mustang and everything else. Catch my drift. It's key to know what mushrooms are edible. Nah, for sure I have 6 mushroom ID books. I didn't eat anything red, and on regular mushroom, open it up. Purple, it's the kind you might want to put some Pink Floyd on for. Huh. Mushroom grow a lot here in Ireland. Yeah, mushrooms are popular.
Just not if you can hear me. This is what you want to know.
Gotta be flying Mustang.
Information first. Just the basic facts. You should be learning this. Nothing you want to see.
Down through all mushrooms as poisonous in woods. That's what I go for. Everything's poison.
Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying.
Floyd. That was a fever.
No, feeling. His hands felt just like,
Like
two
two
balloons.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he had a fever.
You're feeling.
Google it.
I'm right.
My phone's up there. I can't Google it.
I can Google it. I'm right.
Somebody will know.
Yes.
I could have swore he was a fever in that song. Somebody tell me. It was hilarious at the strip. Rolling bad. The streetcars and drag cars, and I got burned down in the line 3 times just getting stopped by people to chat about the car. Nuts. Oh yeah. People love to chat about the car. Every gas station is a conversation. Cowbell. No cowbell? Yes. Beaver needs cowbell. You got it. Crash a hotel roof. Be good. Road groups. Yeah. Copycats.
Not up on John. friends. We are friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend.
To pretend.
Self-assured.
I know, and the dirty word. How low. Yep.
The lights out. Entertain us.
How's the
Here we go
Lilies
now.
tonight? I don't hear them destroying the house. What's your Lily up to?
Well, Leland is off with his mom,
So is my kid.
and Aubrey's upstairs chilling on her phone. Just kind of been a hangout day, chilling in her underwear all day.
Who's your favorite American YouTuber? Have you seen any of Juicebox for You videos? The Irish guys that visit Japan. Japan Without a Plan. Brilliant video and the Vandals class. I have not seen any of those. My favorite American YouTuber? I have no idea. Watch all kinds of YouTubers. Not all car stuff either. I'm into that camping with Steve guy now. Fucking mom and dad got me on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sets up camps all over.
Yeah, stealth camping all over the place.
Good idea, camping with Steve. So it's a little harder to do it in Minnesota, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
It's super cold
Oh, it's.
sometimes.
But that's the adventure.
It could be a summer.
That's what people click on for. The cold, the more miserable the conditions,
I mean,
the more views
you'd
you'll
have
get.
to play it up like they do on like them Alaskan shows. Like, oh my gosh, his propane tank won't connect to the heater. Will he survive the night? No, he left, went back to his truck, and went home. Tune in next time.
He might be from Alberta. Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Robbed here doing that. Get robbed. Well, the thing is, you're not supposed to be seen in LA. It's supposed to be stealthy. Like he'll go stealth camp behind a police station or something.
Stealth camp behind a police station.
Intersection. Yeah, he slept in the middle of an intersection. Yeah, under a bridge. Yeah, Steve. Camping with Steve. Ah, Pickle's back.
Pickle, you got him on there, huh?
Sounds good too. Behind Home Depot. Yep, does that.
Just wait till they're all stretched out and broke in.
Hey,
It'll
Khalid,
rain forever.
what's up?
What up?
I saw your kid in here earlier. I haven't seen him in a while though. Minivans and Mustangs. You go get him back in. Now we just been talking about food and how I fixed my motor mount in the Mustang. Video is coming shortly. Yeah. We've been working. Nice. What you working on, Khalid? They haven't seen Edison Motors. They're talking early mid 60s. I have not seen them. Maybe. Oh yeah, Cletus McFarlane. I kind of fell out with Cletus McFarlane too, just because like the "oh brother" kind of thing, kind of like it got too annoying. And then it seems like every video it's just them breaking something. Not really, It was fun when there was just Leroy and they had the stick shift and they were trying to get Leroy into whatever. But now it's just gotten to be so razor thin with them. Like every run is just like either nothing goes wrong or just catastrophic failure. It's just, I don't know. It's too far above my little world for me to really even care about it anymore. Like I like looking at stuff like within my own realm, like LNA's Mustang. You gotta do more. You gotta do more shorts on your Mustang, LA. Yeah, it's just not relatable. That's it. It's just not relatable. We did miss you, Hammer Wrench. We were wondering where you went. We literally sat here, didn't do anything until we saw you came back. Yeah, I mean, I like watching stuff within, really since the community, joining the, no name community, like your guys' stuff is kind of really what I've been watching. But now that I make videos, I barely have time to watch videos anymore. Cletus is definitely a cool guy. It's just the stuff he works on is just so far out of my interest really anymore. Yeah, burning the mountains of cash get old. I prefer to see stuff that obstacles to my exactly. Your pants won't fit if you don't eat. That's what suspenders are for. Trust me. I wear suspenders. It's the ultimate way to keep your pants up. Has been for generations. Calm, chilly music on. I seem to watch YouTube in the background as I'm always editing video. Yeah, a lot of the YouTube I watch is in the background too, as I'm searching Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Well, the country is calling, and I will get my BIBBS. Burn cash on your business or give it to government. That's true. Either way, you're out. Yeah. Oh, I got nothing against him burning cash. It's just, I'm not interested in watching it. Is all. I have no problem him doing it. I mean, by all means, awesome. It's just I don't have time to sit him here and watch him do it. Is all. Yeah. Yeah. Not an attainable goal. I mean, anybody could obtain that. I mean, it's just a matter of luck and being in the right place, right time, and having the right things happen. Sleeper Dude 88. This and that garage and several others. Nice. Really, tell you the truth, live streams have been kind of what's been eating up a lot of my YouTube time. Watching and then doing. Caging them up. Like, I would like to have a hoop and then the 2 down bars. I kind of want that, but at the same time, I don't want to ruin the nice carpet I have in the car either. So, it's a little bit of, yes, I would want that, but no, I don't want to ruin the interior doing that. So. Oh, Pickle says they're worth every penny. The springs. 5 years I watch.
They'll probably last for quite a while.
Is opinions on food. I used to watch Hoonigan. Do you know Adam LZ? I haven't heard Adam LZ. I used to watch the Hoonigans. This versus that when they versed the Hoonicorn against a lot of stuff. I like sleeping.
Unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn. It's a
Uni-
65 Mustang.
Unicorn.
It's an all-wheel drive 65 Mustang that does drifts.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool car. The guy died though. Ken Block. He's dead.
Oh.
Snowmobile
Ah,
accident.
Okay. I heard about that. I didn't know who he was though.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that's that.
guy does dangerous shit in cars, dies in a snowmobile accident. You just never know about this world. Take you out in strange and unpredictable ways.
I mean, crocodile hunter. Spent his whole life messing with crocodiles. Gosh darn stingray takes him out. You know
Yeah,
how many,
but that was
you know
still
how many,
messing with animals, though.
you know,
He made a career messing with
you know,
animals, not
he
just
wasn't even
crocodiles.
messing with the stingray. He was just swimming kind of over it.
That's messing with.
It ain't messing with it.
You don't just follow a cheetah to see where it goes. It's a
Like-
damn animal.
He like grab a crocodile out of the water, smack it up a little bit, and throw it back.
Crocky. Look at that. That right there.
Crocky, he's hangry now. He's hangry. I disturbed it. No, really.
Look, that snake's got the most venomous venom in this side of the Mississippi. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Yeah, that was him.
Okay, with a stick, he went up and grabbed it. It was like,
Crocky, look at him. He's trying to get at my face with his teeth.
oh, I might want to put him back. There you go, fella.
Yeah, and you wonder why he died from that. No,
He died
that
doing something like completely not. You know, he wasn't even
he was
was like-
swimming with animals.
swimming in the ocean, having a nice swim. Probably seen a dolphin. It's like, Crocky, dolphin, man. Then he's like,
No.
all of a sudden comes upon a stingray. He's like, oh, hey, it's a stingray.
No, Tom,
two people on record only ever died from these things.
Tom,
Hey,
this
hey, buddy, you're
this
my
is
buddy.
not nearly the same thing here. No, imagine. No, it would be more ironic if he died from like choking on a, McDonald's McChicken nugget or
What are you,
something.
Alanis Morissette? Isn't it ironic?
Like if the crocodile hunter died from choking on a fucking chicken McNugget, that would be
Nugget.
something like, "Oh, I can't believe it!" He was messing with animals and the fucking clown got him. I can't believe it. That would be more along the lines of what we're talking
I
about.
don't even think so. No, not the same.
Where's the goddamn rope again?
Why? Trying to spice up the live stream?
They're gonna hanging you up to
Maybe
half
people
this time.
You got what, 15 people in here? We could get maybe 4 more.
Well, fuck it, why not?
Just put that bad boy on there.
All right. Let's see. Where do you think would? I don't think there's anything structurally capable of holding me up there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe I'll lose a few
all
pounds.
that-
We'll try her
all
again.
that leisurely produce work you've been doing.
Yeah, it messes you up. Like produce, being a manager now, right? Like I used to do the grunt work, but now I'm like the manager and I delegate work. And the sedentary lifestyle has not been good to me at all. You need to show your guys some of Ken Block's, videos. They were, yeah. I'll have to show them.
I'm not necessarily a car guy per se, so
Tie some knots. Bricks with the rope. There you go. You could inappropriate computer into these live guys. What? Oh, incorporate a computer.
if we
What?
had a computer, we would
We don't have a
definitely,
computer.
we would definitely be live streaming on a computer. We could hook up a
A small iPhone.
microphone and
That would not hold me up.
no, you would need a very large iPhone.
This
to hold
is
up this man.
290 pounds of Dan. We need some structural. We need to brace this shit if we're gonna try to hang me.
Yeah, we need like a straight up logging chain
I tried the apple vinegar cider thing. Dude, snake oil, really. The only thing that actually works was the carnivore meat diet. That I lost a lot of weight and gained a lot of muscle, and I felt great. Woke up in the morning like that. Oh, it was great. Then meat got expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the key thing.
About how expensive meat is.
About how expensive everything is.
Yeah, it's
man.
true.
Eat.
Meat, gas.
I mean, that's really all I buy.
Meat and gas.
Meat and gas. Two most expensive things ever. Smoked French.
Well, smoke wrench is in here? I completely. Oh, there he
Smoked
is.
French.
No, but I like it. Here's Fastback Roach. Oh, Smoke Wrench. When did you show up? Completely missed you coming in.
Grow you all the meat and butcher it.
In an apartment?
I definitely know how to butcher meat. Like if there's meat inside of an animal I can consume, there's not anything stopping me from getting to that meat inside of that animal. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I mean I'm renting where I live and I live
We don't.
half kind of in town. I don't even think I can really own chickens.
No.
So it's kind of hard to grow my own meat.
Can't even own a fucking cat.
But if I run over another deer, I will definitely have some meat.
Tender meat.
Yes. This deer's really tender.
It's funny.
Yes, I hit it with a semi truck.
Technically, you were a meat cutter
Pretty
at
tender.
Walmart at one time, were you not?
Yeah, but we didn't really cut meat per se. Like there was one thing that came in that we cut.
Well, then why the fuck was the job titled meat cutter?
It was meat department, not meat cutter. Yeah.
Have some deaths that are
The only people that cut the meat were the deli ladies. They also cut the cheese too, so. Ew.
bull bar on the race car? No, I can't put a bull bar on the Mustang. People already think it's orange. Put a bull bar on it, people are gonna start thinking it's supposed to be the General Lee or something. It's technically red. But yeah.
No. It's
He said cut the cheese, yeah. Hammer wrench caught on it.
Yeah, I said cut the cheese.
Yeah.
Obviously have a fan of Beavis and
Way
Butthead.
to save some money is buy a whole chicken's grocery store and cut it up yourself. It's considerably cheaper than pre-cut chicken. Yeah, but you can't. But that doesn't equate to cows, Dougster. We can't afford to buy a whole cow. We cut it up
Well, I
ourselves.
mean, we could probably afford a whole cow, but where the hell are we gonna bring it and cut it up ourselves? I guess we could do it down here.
Man, cow would probably hang from the ceiling, no problem.
Yeah, we couldn't get you up
We
there.
couldn't get me up that. It's a bit bulkier than a cow at the moment.
I mean, if we buy a half a cow, do they just cut it in half and give us the front or back half?
Or it could have cut it right down the middle and then get equal opportunity both sides.
And the cow is like deceased before that happens, right? So I feel real bad.
No, they do it kind of like the lobster. They do it's pressure that way.
I mean, are they gonna saran wrap it at least?
No, they do butcher's paper.
Oh, okay. Good enough.
Wrap her up in the paper.
Put it on a pallet.
Yeah, they'll pallet it up for you. No
Some
problem.
guy from Boston comes out. Hey, who ordered half a cow? Half a cow here.
I'm sure it'd be cheaper, but the upfront cost is too expensive. See what I'm saying? Shopcat, what's up? Good news, Shop Cat. I fixed the motor mount. Kind of, sort of. I mean, the motor mount's still broken, but I fixed the problem of having a broken motor mount. See what I'm saying? When you get quarter of beef, you should be getting 25% of the whole cow. Steaks, burgers, roasts, etc. Just at work waiting for hockey to start. Wow, nice. I used to paint the cows. See at the grocery stores. Oh wow.
Grocery.
Fixed is most certainly fixed, Shopcat. You just wait and see. John Wilburn will be pulling his hair out by the end of this ordeal.
He's gonna get back to pass.
Now, technically, I don't think there's going to be a rule in the rule book saying that I can't secure the motor in this way until next year.
Is it classified as a motor mount, though?
Well, it's mounted to the motor.
But it's not classified as a motor mount.
No. But it has a motor mount on it.
That could be the technicality.
It has a motor mount on it.
I'm saying
it might be broken, but it's still there.
Yeah, but
it's an accessory. It's an accessory.
You're an accessory to stealing a side.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, it is a solid mount. Well, it's not technically solid, but it's got some bling. I'll tell you that.
And you were working. Oh yeah. He loves it too, Hammer Wrench, until he's not going to be able to race. Then he's going to hate it.
No, because yeah, the people.
Well, yeah, I will be able to race.
Yeah, and I'll be able to watch.
The U-Haul is, I'm sure, inspected before we even get into it.
The girl I went to school with years ago stole cows and painted them all black. Try and get away with it. Wow.
Painted them.
You painted a dog once.
I was 2 years old, Dan. I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't know lead-based paint was a thing.
2 years old, first kill. That's pretty impressive.
To be fair,
pretty impressive.
Being two, I didn't know the dangers of lead-based paint until I painted the dog with. I thought he'd look cool silver. I thought. Anyway, turns out he died because of the paint. How was I supposed to know that?
Well, all I'm saying is
probably ruined my 2-year-old little heart.
At 2 years old, first blood, first kill, 2 years old. That's pretty damn impressive. Not too many people can say that.
Yeah, no bullets fired that day.
No.
Not even a one.
You killed that dog with your bare hands and a paintbrush.
Well, technically, I did it with only a paintbrush. What if Bob Ross would be impressed? Lead in the 78.
The motor.
How old was that paint? That is a very good question. It totally probably could have been from 78. Could have been.
The door
that would have put the paint at maybe 10 years old.
The door hinges phase 2. I just did phase 1 for now. Phase 2 is still coming, LA.
I miss solvent paint. Bob Ross would not be disappointed.
The chain is there in case the motor mount lets go. Wink, wink. You are pretty much on the right track, but it's not in the same way that I showed in a previous video.
It's a happy little, like 6%. 6%. 2 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought it would look cool silver. Okay.
First blood at 2 years old. Pretty good. My wife killed a kitten when she was 2 from hugging it too hard. See, she's still a little scared. Why is she scared? She knows she can overpower a cat.
And tell you what, I've never painted another dog in my life. I learned my lesson.
Probably thought about it.
No,
Not even the dog that bit you on the hand that one time you went to deliver that fucking washers, right?
No. Painting him would be way not close to what needed to happen.
If the hinges get the boot, you should mount them where they won't be hit. Well, it's a door hinge along with other things.
20 hours a week. Well, yeah, I don't know what any jobs I ever had when I was 2 years old, but that dog did look cooler for the hour and a half he was still alive. So,
Black made what looks like a different
Clayton's
breed.
toolbox.
Clayton's toolbox. What's up? We were just talking about my professional motor mount fix without actually fixing the motor mount. Could be better. What's up?
Could be better, huh?
Yep. Oh, you know what? You know what the best
This
part
what
is?
better looks like, gentlemen.
You know what? You know what was even greater about this? I bet we got a lot of new people on here. Probably never heard me actually play the guitar before.
I'm not a guitar. This is the guitar player.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm actually an actor. I act like I can play the guitar.
What?
Ghost Rider in 3, 2, 1.
You got him 6%. That's how you know he's an OG.
Well,
Careful with that pick.
over.
It's hot. Yeah,
What's making a disgusted face?
Yeah. Yeah, it does that. Did you hear about the IRA World Rally driver? I don't know anybody from Ireland. Silver came down on his head.
Hi.
Snow clouds in the sky. Yeah, that'd be our version. Snow clouds in the sky. Ghost Rider got vibes of the rising sun with a faster twist. Yeah, sort of. What is it even?
There is a house in New Orleans. They call around the sun. It's been a ruin with a belly of And I want to tell you, she's so my blue jeans.
I was gambling man down in New Orleans.
Bye-bye, Duckster.
Later, Doug. Thanks for stopping
Holy
by.
smokes, we got 12 minutes left.
12 minutes left.
12 minutes left on this surprise kind of live.
Not really quick tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Heck
Thanks for
yeah.
coming and joining us on this Saturday,
Sitting down on the
kicking
couch.
back.
Yeah. Nobody ever got back to us on that, if it's fever or feeling. Pretty sure it's fever. The Pink Floyd song. I had a fever.
Excuse me.
I had a fever. Hands felt just like two
Baboons.
Now I got that feeling once again.
No, but
I'm glad you think so, Hammer Wrench. Can't wait till we can do this stuff outside with the grill going. You know, maybe some burnouts or something. Yeah, spice her up a bit.
no, I don't.
Lyrics.
Hello. Is there anybody out there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? There is no pain you are receiving. Distant ship smoke on
Long
the
as the
horizon. I was a child. Had a bird.
Yeah, as long as you don't burn the birch. Oh,
Fever.
birch. Birch'll at the what? I can't pronounce that last part.
Huh?
Thank you for the super chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
super chat.
Dude.
Thank you, buddy.
thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I don't know what that is, but cool.
It will go into not fixing the Mustang properly, but jury rigging it. Yeah, I appreciate that. So what did you find out?
Fever.
Ah, the non-music guy got it right. Look at that. Even a broken clock's right twice a day. Yeah, I had a fever. The fever is what caused all this pain to begin with. That's what he's in that state for. But now I work in a body shop. ATM leading new skill. Oh, nice.
Huh.
Like rallying, but do like drinking beer fountain. More Dr. Peppers. That one. 2 balloons.
Or you can put it in a fund, help me get my guitar back. Or something similar. Someday.
6 balloons. It doesn't matter the quantity. The point is the feeling. And I appreciate it, Virgil.
Yes, he does.
I do.
He appreciates it. Probably
Well, if I'm not right.
bits and pieces.
It could have been 1 cent, and I still would have appreciated it.
The first super chat we forgot.
John Wilbur gave one. That I think that's the second. You are the second super chat we've ever got. Thank you. Rod Hendricks has arrived.
He was here.
Was he?
I swear I seen Rod earlier in the chat.
I don't remember seeing Rod. Rod, were you in the chat this whole time?
Rod's an OG.
It's 1 cent after taxes. It might be. Don't worry about it. He was an Irish hero to me. He's the only Irish guy that ever been to WRC. He's the only few years older than me. Nice. Years all advanced my 68. Oh, shoot, you're right. Ron Henry was here. How come I didn't notice you earlier? We'll go to bed
okay.
then.
Go potty. I'll be up there in a second. Somebody's tired. I gotta go tuck little people into bed.
Yeah, you do.
Little tip: you don't want to lose your pick all the time. Pop it right in there.
How many picks do you have in there?
Just that one.
Nice.
I cleared it out.
Yeah.
I will be back.
All right, you be back. We'll wait till you get back before we enter.
Okay.
Won't be a little for long. Nope. Unfortunately, they grow too darn fast. The manager is shutting down the live stream. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sorry I didn't notice you, Ron Hendricks. I literally, it was the first time I must have read your name. Oh, $4.60. More about the thanks than the cat. Well, yeah, no, that's literally it. It's not the counts, man. I appreciate it. Second ever super chat. I hope we were actually entertaining enough to deserve it. Ron was stealth mode. Yeah, it must have been. Well, Tom saw him. Tom noticed you. Glad I didn't notice. Glad you like Dan and Tom. Well, sometimes. I mean, we have fun doing the live streams. It's pretty fun. We might do one on Tom's channel tomorrow. We don't know yet. Literally, tonight wasn't planned at all. I was underneath the car when I get the phone call and he's just like, "Hey, we live streaming tonight?" I'm like, sure. All right, I'll be over in like an hour." Then here we are. No plan at all. But you guys showed up anyway. That's awesome. Pace Factory, I'll have to see if there are any stories on Craig's accident. Oh, I'll be able to be more supportive in the future. No, I mean, we obviously I appreciate that stuff immensely. Never asked for it though. So, I mean, don't ever feel like it's something that we're actively attempting to do or anything. I mean, YouTube pays, I'm monetized right now, but you know, if you guys ever do feel like giving a super chat, I do extremely appreciate it, but never expect it to be something I expect. Glad you guys made it happen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, we might do it on Tom's tomorrow. We'll have to see. Have to see what his schedule is or what he has planned. I have no idea. We'll ask him when he gets back. We'll confirm her. I'm lucky I get in. I was getting supper from McDonald's. Yeah. The kids call it Happy Donald's. They're obsessed with the place. Can't get when a kid gets it in their head that this is what they like and they don't like anything else, it's trying to get them to eat anything else is impossible. And then you try to make them starve, but then you're like, fine, you cave in because they're adorable. That's the bad part about having girls. They're too darn adorable. They got the dads wrapped around their fingers. Always hand out a fever, but thank you gents deserve it. You make good content. Well, I appreciate it. We try to. I mean, we're genuine. We just this is us. There ain't no show here. Crack Donald's. Yeah, darn right. Halfback Garage. Thank you. Subbed as well. Oh yeah, everybody sub to each other.
And if you want me to race a U-Haul, sub to my channel.
Yeah, we gotta get his channel up.
You guys guitar.
To
273, 173
stuff. Yeah.
So I'm trying to put stuff out there.
And if you need any free music for your videos, his stuff, totally free. You can use it. just email me, newguysgarage@gmail.com. I will send you the audio file if you don't have a means to pull the audio yourself. I had no idea that anybody could actually pull the audio themselves, but you guys figured it out. It's like good. But I will send the audio file to anyone who needs it. Tom is a dually? Tom, is it a dually? Is it a dually?
What?
I don't know. Oh, the U-Haul.
I don't know yet.
Depends on what we rent. I think I was looking at them.
And I think it's like a certain weight, then it switches to being a dually. However big
Weight,
the
but
box is.
I think they go by length, like how many feet long.
Well, that would directly affect the weight.
It would, but they don't advertise it based on the way they advertise it based on. I was looking at it just yesterday, or today actually. We got to rent a U-Haul and then start doing some testing here.
Yeah, U-Haul testing will commence soon.
Tom
No,
knows
it's
it's
good.
gonna do
It's
this.
strong.
6%. You don't know. Maybe my Ghost Rider is what really just tipped her right over the edge to, to handing it up.
And they won out?
The Super Chat.
Oh,
You never know.
well, $5. That's a lot of money nowadays.
It is.
Appreciated.
Absolutely. I mastered Dan's Ghost Rider. Are you sure?
All right. We'll see you on Friday, Pickle.
Yeah. Dueling Ghost Rider.
Like strings still holding up all right? You stretch them out at all? Pickle, usually when you first put on strings, since you haven't really done it a lot, when you get them up, like just put them on, tune it up,
You guys channel
then just
that,
kind of
you guys
pull
get
on a
it.
little bit, stretch it out a little bit.
Jesus, well, you broke
I
that.
know I pulled the. Don't pull it that hard, but just give it a little tug.
Thanks for
That'll
that,
start
Hendrix.
stretching it out.
I try to give good information. Although I will disclaimer, the new engine mount video that is coming out, I don't know if I'll get it uploaded tonight, but I probably won't release it till tomorrow. I don't claim anybody should do that.
I'm stronger than I look, Pickle.
So you just pulled the peg out. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know my strength.
So, okay. Yeah, so not an endorsement to do what I did, just merely for your entertainment. Yeah, I was saying that on Pickle's live stream yesterday too. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, I was saying that on Pickle's. A lot of guys are like, once I realized I had a broken motor mount, everyone's like, just replace the motor mount, just replace the motor mount, which I will once I put the new engine in, right? Once I take the old engine out, put the new engine in. But it's like, yeah, but who wants to just see me replace a motor mount? Surely people want to see me jerry rig this thing to work. Jury rig it to work, right? What's more entertaining, just swapping out the part or like crafting something so that it will work?
A tiny little chain.
Well,
The smallest little chain you could get.
They don't know what it is yet. Don't spoil it.
It's a tiny, tiny little chain.
Don't spoil the phase 1. Invent new motor mounts. Phase 1 is tomorrow's bit. There's still a phase 2 with a door hinge
Hacksmith
and some other stuff.
entertainment.
Yes, hashtag Hacksmith. Well, really, I mean, entertainment is like the number one thing my channel is supposed to be, right? I mean, information is one thing, but I run out of that real quickly. So then I fall back on entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yes, that is the MO of the new guys. We are entertaining. Accidentally, so really.
I put stuff out there. I just am who I am. I'm glad me being me entertains you guys.
The frying pan is not a part of it. It was too expensive. They wanted like $100 for that frying pan. Wasn't gonna.
giant frying pan.
Yeah.
You should have got it. That
No.
would have been epic.
Yeah, but
We could have cooked. We could have cooked so much stuff in there
I guarantee you it's still there.
at
Nobody-
the same
We would need a kick-ass oven. Yeah, it would have fit on the entire oven top.
Yeah,
All four burners.
I mean, they have. I got a cover that goes over the top of two of the burners. The same difference.
Hey, later, Smoke Ranch. Yeah, we're about wrapping her up. Last comments here.
Yeah, we got. We're already over time.
Oh yeah, we're over time
So-
already.
Remember our first one went like 3.5 hours?
It did.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
We've learned.
We learned that the
Since
next
then.
morning is rough after
Yeah.
that. Take it easy, Smoke Ranch. Later. Dan and Tom both have good sense of humor. That's pretty much what we have. That's about all we have at times. Take it easy, guys.
It's what I've been skating through life on. Is just these good looks and my humor.
One of those things is working harder than the other.
Yeah. That's why I'm funny.
Bye, everyone, and Dan. Well, thanks for separating me out of the pile 6%. I really appreciate that.
Hockey time.
Yeah, it's hockey time. Gotta go.
We're almost out of here. Enjoy
Yeah.
the game. Hopefully the Oilers pull one out for you. I don't really follow too much hockey, but
I hope they get many touchdowns and maybe a home run.
I hope they score lots of nets. Is that what it's called?
He's new guy's guitar. Yes.
Who?
You're new guy's guitar.
I managed to sub back, but I missed out on Tom's YouTube. Yes, I am new guy's guitar. New guy
Sub back.
guitar is me.
Did they kick you off of us? YouTube does that sometimes. They'll just
I'll get like 3 subs, right? And then in the morning I'll have -4 subs that I've had. They'd take one extra one away from me for doing good and getting 3 at once. And they take 4. I don't get it.
Yeah. You don't deserve it. As a
I
matter of
can get-
fact, we're
I can
taking
get
that over
one.
to-
If I get 1 in the like 2-day span, it usually lets me keep that 1. But if I say get 2 in the same day, they'll at least take 1. And yeah, if I get 3, they'll take 4 of them away. They don't like that too much.
YouTube match Tom. Just does that. Yep, pretty much. The subs come back and watch YouTube. We give them back. Yeah. You guys guitar.
That's
Saying
me.
your channel name.
You guys guitar.
Somebody asking about your channel name?
I think virtual at the wharf. Know what you mean, Tom.
It
It's a
happens.
bumpy road. And you know, it wouldn't be such a issue, but then I'm like trying to get to 500 so I can go to this thing and race this U-Haul
Mhm.
and have fun and be a spectacle.
I think once we start doing U-Haul testing, that's really gonna jump your channel up.
I don't know, maybe.
We're gonna rent a U-Haul. We're
Right.
gonna go to Canada, and then we're gonna stop watch it. Gonna pick a couple or we're gonna see what this thing will do.
Canada.
Well, we can't say we're doing it just on some back road. YouTube will flag that. We have to be out of country.
What is testing? It's not like we're full on street racing here.
Anyways, well, that's pretty much the end of today.
What did I just witness? Were you having a seizure? Are you okay?
It was just
He died on the
trying-
last live stream I did on my channel. Just trying to make
See?
sure he doesn't die again.
Shopcat does his in Mexico, but we're way too far from Mexico. We're the closest thing we got is Canada, so that's what I said.
I don't know.
And dumb, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, I appreciate all of you for showing up. Oh, are we live streaming tomorrow on your channel? Or you got stuff going on?
I had a party and stuff to go to.
Every weekend. Literally every weekend.
Does not stop.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
I've got family and they all have friends and their friends have parties.
see, I don't have that problem. My only friend is in Fargo. All right, y'all. Later. Have
Excuse me.
fun. Have a good night or morning if you're in Australia, perhaps. Later. End stream. Bye bye. And